So I had this fear of investing my money into the stock market because I never saw the benefit of it.
What the hell?
I need my money to consume, to travel, to buy new games or to buy Pokemon cards. But after I watched some videos about making money, investing and passive income, it hits me a lot. My name is Tex, and in this video I want to show you why you should invest your money into stocks. Let me tell you my story after the intro. So 2015. So every day I had the same daily routine. Wake up, brush my teeth, go to my 9-to-5 work, come home, worked on my side hustle, played some Mario games and go to bed. Every single day. And on weekends I was tired as f and slow like a sloth.
Hey!
Slept way too long and watched some movies on Netflix. I felt drained, so exhausted, and I couldn't do anything with myself. And maybe you will say,
hey, good job, so it's broken.
And yeah, it was. I just had a dream to make enough money to have a great life. Wake up every morning and don't worry about anything. But instead, I was trapped in this hamster wheel and couldn't find out. It was kinda like a burnout. Not really a burnout, but you know what I mean?
Bruh.
And I knew I had to change something before it gets even worse. And why is my hoodie here? Nice shot. After I searched for some money-related videos on YouTube and read about the system we are living in and the inflation, I got goosebumps. I mean, not yet, but in the past. That's when I realized I have to change the game I'm in. So instead of working 24/7 and put a percentage of my income as a saving under my pillow, I should start to act like a smart investor and invest into stocks. Not to make money in the short term, but to buy and hold in the long term. I mean, I don't know what happens tomorrow. And I don't want to live as an old poor guy just because I never learned about managing my money, about investing. Yeah, I mean, it's a fear. I have this fear. So the key is to manage your money well and to feel safe. Because as an old guy, I want to pay my rent. I want to eat good food, etc. And that's why I started to invest into stocks. And I really encourage you to do that too. And some of you would say, okay, Tex, I know, but it's too risky. You can also lose all your money. I know! But never forget what I mentioned before. Buy and hold. You will only lose your money if you sell your stocks. So when it goes down, be patient and then it goes up. Hopefully. Not every stock. It depends. But hey, I know it's risky. But you can earn a lot of money. So buy your stocks and just wait for 10, 15, 20 minutes. Okay, not minutes. Years, and then you can sell them. Or you can still hold them. As early as you start, the more wealth you will have. And trust me, that feels so good to know. In this quote-unquote patient marathon, you will earn money just by owning some stocks. For example, you get some dividends. More on that later on. After I got my first 40 bucks just by owning Shell stocks, I was hooked. 40 bucks for doing absolutely nothing. So I can play Mario games and sleep at the same time while I'm earning money. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I don't have to do anything to earn these extra bucks. Oh, you mean if I can play Mario while I'm asleep? That was just a bad joke. Yeah, I know. Okay, so what are the benefits of starting some investments into stocks? First and foremost, you will avoid the inflation. The inflation is the general increase in prices and fall in the purchasing value of money. The value of a dollar is reducing every year, in average at around 2%. So for example, you have $1 this year. Next year, at the same time, you just have 98 pennies. Come on, inflation! What's going on? But at the same time, the stock market is growing by 7% on average. And that alone shows you how important it is to take your money and throw it into the stock market. That was good, right? No, to make some smart investments. Money has to be fluent all the time. Just imagine you are a surfer and the waves are your money, okay? Hey, come on, what you doing? Don't watch the water, jump into the water. Ride the waves, ride your money. And it's so easy to invest. Here's an example. Let's say you invested into Apple stocks 1 year ago and you had to pay between $60 and $70 for just one share, which depends because I don't know when you were watching this video. And now, just 1 year later, the Apple stock is worth $110. It almost doubled in just 1 year. And now if you sold your share, you just doubled your money. Okay, not really. I mean, we have transaction fees and taxes and... So, hold and buy, right? But don't forget, as a little disclaimer, your investments in the stock market can also fall down. Neither I recommend any specific stocks here. I mean, hey, I'm just Tex, a random guy, and I love to talk about financial stuff. But if your stocks are falling down, have your emotions prepared for that. For real estate, for example, you need more money to participate in the game. But in the stock market, you can start with 10 bucks, 100 bucks, you know? And I don't want to say that real estate is a stupid investment. Of course not. It's also very important to create wealth and to diversify your investments. But as I said, hey, you need a lot of money to participate, but you don't need that much in the stock market. Keep that in mind. I mean, hey, you can enter the real estate market after you made some passive income with your stocks.
No way!
Yes way! For some stocks in your portfolio, you get dividends. That is a distribution of profits by a corporation for its shareholders. And as an investor, you can call yourself a shareholder, man. So as I mentioned before, buy and hold. Don't do anything with your stocks. Don't sell them. Because as long as you own them, you get dividends. Not for every stock, by the way. So buy and hold to create wealth, your digital pillow money. Trust me, when you earn some bucks by investing into the stock market and by being patient, you will understand all these advantages you will have and why many people are so rich and have such a good life and some people not. You will feel so much better if you don't have to worry anymore day by day what's going on with your wealth, as long as you invest on a regular basis. Okay, at the end I have some quick tips for you. Instead of hard work, act smart and invest to double or triple your money. Inflation is swallowing your money, so do something about it. Just invest a small percentage of your income you don't need, or you feel okay if you lose that in the worst case. You have to know something about the company you want to buy some stocks. Do some research and look at the numbers. Don't be a fool and buy high and sell low just because you're anxious. Think long term instead of short term. Patience is key. And of course, get early into investing in the stock market. Or if you feel FOMO, just start. It will be a game changer for your wealth. Okay, guys and girls, if you want to watch more videos about the stock market, about investing, passive income, financial freedom, and you want to start your own portfolio, like this video and subscribe to my channel before you miss any new cool videos.
And hit the bell.
And tell everyone to start investing. Your friends, your grandmother, your uncle, everyone, before it's too late. Good night, everyone. Here's the boss. Don't act like a fool and be smart. Start now.